Kahala Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakah Kwadash. In English, that would mean all praise to the Most High, in the name of the Son, in the name of the Holy Spirit. I want to give double honors to the apostles and elders and brothers of Great Millstone, where I'm learning this 100% truth. Shalom to the elect, to the 144,000, to the mixed multitude that's scattered to all four corners of the earth. Matthew 28:19 tell us to go therefore, teaching all nations where the elect of Israel is scattered, baptizing them in the name of the Father, Yahweh, and in the name of the Son, Yahweh Shai, and in the name of the Holy Spirit, the Rakah Kwadash. Today we'll be talking about our weapons are not carnal. Our weapons are not carnal, man. Listen, it's going to get so serious out here, and we got a lot of people that feel like, oh, I got this many guns, and I got this, and I got that. Man, we dealing with something that's way higher than that. That's way higher than that, man. This wickedness that we dealing with, man, they will know when you got guns in your house and just throw a bomb in your shit. What you gonna do with 1,000 guns and they throw a bomb in there and kill your ass? What can you do? What you gonna do when they kick your door in and everybody got rifles aimed at you? You gonna try to run and go get your shit? You gonna get destroyed. We put all our trust in Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai. We don't try to do our own thing, man. This ain't our time to get back. All vengeance belong to the Lord anyway, so it ain't no need for us to even be trying. We put all our faith and belief and trust in Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai. That way, if we doing that, if he's with you, he gonna keep you safe. No matter if you got guns or if you don't. If you with him, he gonna keep you safe. Me personally, I'm done with that shit. I'm done with the guns and all that stuff. So I've gotten rid of all mines. I want to put 100% faith and trust and belief into Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai. If something happened, that means it was meant to happen. That means he made it happen anyway. So I'm just going to roll with whatever he make happen. If it's supposed to happen, it's going to happen. No guns and knives is going to save you. Them militia groups, man, even though we go to the gun range and shit, them people, they are ex-military men. They've been doing this shit and they still train. They got different shit to see how many people in your house. They can see if it's metal guns in the house. Know exactly how to take it, throw a smoke grenade in that thing, anything. They are trained for it. You're not trained. So I don't even want to just even take them chances. I'm cool. I'd rather let Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai do it. Whatever I got planned to do to the enemy don't compare to what he has planned. So it tells you the vengeance belong to me. So let him do his thing. That's what I'm going to do. Let him do his thing. And if that means I got to die in the truth, I'm okay with that too. Because it talks about some of us will die. Some of us will die. Some of us will get hung by whatever. Some of us will get put into the guillotines. Some thrown in prison, and this shit, they can kill you in prison. You never know. But I know vengeance belongs to Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai, so ain't even no need for me to try anything. These people coming with militia forces and military forces, like, they ready for anything that's coming. They ready for it. Are you ready for them coming to you? Are you ready for these new immigrants coming, or migrants? One is coming for a better life, and one is coming to do wickedness. So I got to figure out which ones is the. I think the migrants is the ones coming to do the bullshit, but I could be wrong. Um, they coming, and they coming with just the men. They ain't coming with the women. And they getting past guns and money and all that shit. They got a job to do, and they gonna do it. So you gonna be trying to battle everybody, and pretty soon you ain't gonna be able to get ammo and all that shit. I don't want to deal with all that. I'd rather just put it in the hands of the Lord, man. That's it. That's it. I don't want to deal with all that shit, cause it ain't gonna work. He already tell you, those who live by the sword or by the gun, you gonna die by it. So I don't want to live by it. I ain't saying there ain't nothing wrong with a gun. I mean, you know, especially if you get it registered and stuff, but I just don't deal with that shit. I'm cool on it. I don't want to mess with guns. I used to have a collection and all that stuff, and I just started learning this truth, and it was just like, well, I'd rather put my faith and trust and belief in Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahweh Shah. Not put it in my own hands. Because if you put it in your own hands, Proverbs 3 and 5 tell you, trust in the Lord Yahweh with all thy heart and soul, and lean not on your own understanding. You trying to handle shit yourself is leaning on your own understanding. It says lean not on your own understanding. So I don't want to lean on my own understanding, so I got rid of it. That way, I'm forced to trust and believe and have faith in Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahweh Shai. So, Psalms 44 and 6. For I will not trust in my bow, neither shall my sword save me. That's your weapons. They're not going to save you. They're not going to save us. So ain't no need for me to even give all that energy to that if it's still not going to save me. I want to be saved. So I want to go where I need to go to be saved. Believe in who I need to believe. Trust and have faith in whoever I need to be saved. And that's Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahweh Shai. Nothing else. You can have fucking missiles in your house. That still ain't gonna save you. The Lord makes it happen, whether good or bad. So I'd rather get close to Him. And if it's meant for me to go out, then that's what's gonna happen. Precept to Psalms 44 and 6 will be Psalms 20 and 7. Hold up. It says, some trust in chariots and some in horses. That's powers. But we will remember the name of the Lord Yahweh. They gonna trust in this and they guns and they this and they that and they this and they that. We gonna remember the Lord Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahweh Shai. That's who we gonna remember. We ain't worried about none of that other stuff. We worried about the Creator, not creations. The Creator. Second Corinthians 10 and 4. For the weapons of our warfare are not carnal, but mighty through Yahweh to the pulling down of strongholds. We using this word. That's our weapons. Our weapons pull down strongholds. So we gonna use the weapons, the words, as the weapon. Salakia. We ain't gotta worry about that, because we ain't doing nothing. We ain't killing nobody, doing none of that. We just speaking this truth. This truth bring down everything. As you can see, that's why they trying to ban everything, that's talking about the truth, that's talking about this Bible. They trying to ban all of that stuff. They don't want you to know the truth. And they know the truth, because to be able to lie to somebody, you got to know the truth. The truth is, our weapons are not carnal. So we don't need to be thinking about none of that shit. Dealing with no wars, we don't have a dog in that fight. None of that stuff. We just need to spread this truth, and that's it. That's it. Ephesians 6:12, for we wrestle not against flesh and blood. We ain't wrestling against flesh and blood. That's why I told you we dealing with some higher powers. They higher powers, man. It says, for we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places. I'm telling you, man. You don't want to depend on your guns, man. They will strike your house with a bomb. Burn your shit down. They got airplanes that can drop shit right on your house, man. And they got different type of machinery that can tell what's in the house and what type of, you know what I'm saying, tactics they need to use to take you out. They got that. Man, the police can ride past your house and see who's in your house. That's just the police. Why the fuck I need to be trying to do the things that I could? No. I don't have enough power. So I'd rather give it into the hands of the Lord. That's the best thing we could do. I could tell us. Matter of fact, James 4:7. Submit yourselves, therefore, to Yahweh. Resist the devil, and he will flee from you. If we commit ourselves to Yahweh and don't be worldly, he can have it to where they coming and kicking everybody's door down, and they just somehow skip your house. They throwing fire on everybody's houses, but they just somehow just not hit your house. That's power that's above what you can do. So that's what I need. When they coming out here destroying all the people and all the homes and taking everything that they need, I need some higher power. The shit down here on this earth ain't gonna help me. We know that the earth is given into the hands of the wicked, Job 9:24. So everything dealing with this earth is gonna be wicked. So it's not gonna help me. So I don't need to be trying to nothing with this earth, man. I need to get away from it as far as I can. Precept Ephesians 4:27. It says, and do not give the devil an opportunity. Don't give him an opportunity. Because that means you're going to be close to Yahweh B'Hashem Yahweh Shai. It will be us turning our backs from the wicked, going back to Yahweh B'Hashem Yahweh Shai. You got to submit to Yahweh. And that's why I said, don't get a devil an opportunity, because you're going to be too busy getting close to Yahweh B'Hashem Yahweh Shai, especially in these last days. Man, we in our last days. People trying to stock up on guns and all that shit. It ain't going to help us. It ain't going to help us, man. You got to think, man. Like, I just thought about it, like, man, they got a drone. They can have it to where a motherfucker ring your doorbell, and you open the door and you don't see nobody and you get took down. They already making the weapons. They already making these weapons that are taking out nations. What you think they gonna do to you? Man, they got mechanical flies and bees and just ants and shit that do the same thing. That can get straight in your house and see exactly what you're doing and destroy your ass. I need a higher power that can see everything, that can protect me. So I'd rather give my faith to Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai. That's just me personally. Me personally. Matthews 10 and 16. Behold, I send you forth as sheep in the midst of wolves. Sheep ain't trying to do nothing. They harmless. The wolves is harmful. So I send you as sheep in the midst of wolves. That means we ain't doing nothing. We just spreading this word. That's it. We ain't trying to be all aggressive and doing all that shit. Nah. We ain't doing that. We just spreading this truth. And this shutting shit down. Taking down strongholds. Taking down nations. As it talks about, I use my people as my army to take down nations. With this word. We ain't got to be all carnal like everybody else. No. We going to be spiritual. We don't got to do the shit everybody else. We don't got to do the shit that the world do. Just like it talks about in Romans. What's that, 12 and 2? Be not conformed to the patterns and stuff of this world. Be transformed by the renewing of your mind. We ain't thinking like they think no more. We thinking like Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai. It says, Matthews 10 and 16, behold, I send you forth as sheep in the midst of wolves. Be ye therefore wise as a serpent and innocent as a dove. He used the two innocent creatures for us to be like. While we going through wickedness. The serpent, the snake bite. The snake get your ass and kill you. So will that wolf. But the dove and the sheep, harmless, innocent, not trying to do nothing. That's why the sheep got to have a shepherd or a dog to protect them. Because they not fighters. We're not supposed to be fighters. We're not supposed to. Of course, now if somebody come up to you and they disrespectful and stuff, you would try to diffuse the situation. But if you put in a jam, you better come out doing your thing. But nah, man. We not aggressive. We not trying to be all that shit. We not trying to be worldly. No. We ain't trying to be worldly. Philippians 3 and 15 precept. It says, let us therefore, as many as be perfect, be thus minded, and if anything you be otherwise minded, Yahweh shall reveal even this unto you. So let all who are spiritual mature agree on these things. If you disagree at some point, I believe Yahweh will make it plain to you. We trying to agree that we don't need to do nothing. Put everything in the hands of the Lord. Harmless as a dove? Innocent as a dove? I send you as a sheep in the midst of wolves? I'm telling you, man. So that means don't try to get no revenge. Don't try to be a part of none of that wicked ass shit. Let me do everything. Yes, sir. Put everything in the hands of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai and stay out of that shit. That's what we gonna do. We just gonna spread this truth. Matthews 26 and 52. Then Yahweh Shai said unto him, put up thy sword, because one of the disciples pulled out his sword and he cut one of the people's ears off. And Yahushua put it back and told him, "Put up thy sword into his place, for all they that take the sword shall perish with the sword. Think of that thou I can not now pray to the Father, and he shall presently give me more than 12 legions of angels." That means put that worldly shit up. I can call my Father and he send me all the angels I need to take care of all the situations. That's heavenly stuff. That's not the worldly stuff. It talked about in, what was that? I think David seen it. The angel killed like 70,000 people, and then the Lord Yahweh had to tell me, okay, all right, that's enough. 70,000? Just one? Legions of angels? More than one? Versus your little punk ass gun or your little punk ass sword? Nah, I'd rather just wait on the Lord. That's just me personally. That's just me, man. That's just me, man. Like, it's about to be so much shit going on, and they making all the laws and the rules to where they can do whatever they want. We need somebody that get to see all of that. Worldly people can't see everything that's coming unless the Lord is dealing with you. But then that means you're spiritual and not worldly. Man, our weapons ain't gonna save us, man. It just said this. Matter of fact, Psalms 44:6. For I will not trust in my bow, which, you know, a bow and arrow, weapons, whatever type of weapon you want to think of it as today. Neither shall my sword save me. Shit. Who gonna save you then? Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah. So that's who you need to come to. That's who you need to pray to. It tells you, if my kids will turn back, then I will hear from the heavens and heal them. That's what we want, to be healed, to be saved. Not worrying about no shit that's in this carnal ass world, man. Your guns ain't gonna save you. None of that. Your money ain't gonna save you. Only Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shah. So our weapons are not carnal. We only dealing with the spiritual stuff. So with that, I want to say, Kahala Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shah Ba'Shem Rekah Kodash. In English, that would mean all praise to the Most High in the name of the Son, in the name of the Holy Spirit. I also want to give double honors to the apostles and elders and brothers of Great Millstone. Shalom to the elect, to the 144,000, to the mixed multitude that's putting in this work. Hopefully this lesson was edifying. Shalom.